It all ties in together with wealth, I promise you. I promise you. And so when there's something at stake in your life, and what happens is, his conclusion was that we take this thing called life way too seriously because it's all just a game. We think that, boom, we're dead and that's game over. When in fact, again, according to philosophy, it's not game over, it's start again. Have you ever played those video games? It's like, game over, do you want to start again? Okay, well, life is somehow like that. You just start again. There's nothing ever to fear. And here's where it becomes very interesting, because that's just a spiritual philosophy. And it's something that, to an extent, Muhammad and Jesus and Buddha, they all kind of said the same thing when it comes to the fundamentals about this. And the interesting bit was that quantum physicists have discovered some pretty amazing things in the last 60 years. Here's what they found, starting with Einstein and a few people just before him, which was, you see this? This is physical, right? It's solid matter. But when they used highly powerful, I was going to say microphones, microscope, thanks. Highly powerful microscopes to look at matches, look at a rock on the side of the street. You think it's pretty solid, right? You think it's a solid piece of matter, this rock. They looked at it, and what they found is that it's not solid at all. What it is just bits of energy, particles, zipping in and out so fast amongst each other to create the illusion of solidity, the illusion of matter. And in fact, between those particles, there's huge amounts of space. And they're just zipping backwards and forwards, in and out. Like my microphone. Now I was going to say like my microscope. Testing the microscope. And here's where it gets really interesting. They looked at these tiny, minute particles of energy that create all of matter. You, by the way, every one of you, are just elementary particles of energy. This table, this floor, this thing here, that case over there, it's all the same thing, just tiny elements of energy. So they took the